Turn the volume up. Things are about to get raunchy.
Welcome back to the Raunchy Regret Podcast, where fucking people meet and can't record and fucking all that shit. This is B-Word, full crew. Recording this the night before it drops, actually.
Kind of full crew. Yeah. Like, it's a reprise.
It's a 3.5. Like, 3.5. We're good. But here's the thing. So I want to get into this because I know we normally start out with how was our week and all this sort of shit, and we're pretty routine in that. But so everybody understands what happened, because I put a little thing that we had technical difficulties out on Monday's socials. Here we are Wednesday night. This episode's going to drop Thursday morning, 4th of July. Happy Murica, everybody. That being said, what the fuck happened? Like, I couldn't take a fucking week off. Like, Gnome can't fucking handle it. They didn't have a height requirement. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah. I think what happened was, speaking of our behind-the-curtains talks about roasting, I think what happened was I roasted you a smidge too hard, and the universe decided,
Shut it down.
Other podcasts may not approve of this roast and may get offended even though it's not them. So, but what I did say was that you weren't there because you choked at dinner, and we asked you to not wear your Dallas Cowboys jersey to dinner, but you still did anyway. And,
that's fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah. So that's how I started it. And then at some point, I think Beezy called you a faggot later on in the episode.
No, I'm pretty sure that was fairly
several
early.
times.
Yeah, it might have been. I can't remember. We had to record twice. I had 18 different tracks between two episodes. Something was going on.
What I love,
I'm
though,
pretty sure you put a bug in the system just to fuck with us.
Yeah, that's
so you
what
could
I did.
join later in the week.
That's what I did for sure.
FOMO.
So what I do think is funny though is, like, I'm getting ready. Like, I'm sitting down in the movie theater with my mom, right, and we're getting ready to watch Horizon, which, by the way, if you're into westerns, great fucking movie. And I get a text from you, and you're like, we're having technical difficulties, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, cool, I'll just try to troubleshoot it when I edit. And then I get a text after it's all done, and I think the movie was still going, and you go, there's a really good roast in there if we're able to salvage it. And like, I was like, cool, let me try to fucking salvage this shit. And you're like, no, we could just record again. And I'm like, no, seriously, because it's my opinion, and I guess we should probably bring this up and go completely off topic, that if you're committed to a roast, should probably do the roast. But that, that's
Facts.
just my
Follow through
opinion.
with
I am
it.
just one fat person located in Western U.S.
Why would you scrap everything and
can't
throw it in the
trash can
trash?
the idea.
Yeah, why would you trash the idea? Who would do
You just
that?
trash can it, I guess.
There's a lot of
Kinda
gray
dumpster fire.
area with that. It's like,
That's true.
We
do
should
you
just go to the
actually
tap room and
it
reconvene
just,
on this.
Say the mic and keep tabs on it.
Yeah, exactly. Jesus Christ.
That-
Oh shit.
Was that a little too on the nose?
It might have been. All right. Well, since we didn't have, like, we've got more than a full week, I guess, let me just go like this. What are you guys doing for the 4th? So, Nomi, Stoned, are you guys actually going to do a barbecue over at Dome's house, or like, how's that working out?
No.
No, I actually got reminded yesterday for something I made plans months ago for and didn't write it down. And thank God I asked him too. I shot him a text, and I was my good friends that we always hang out with, and I was like, "Hey, like, what are you guys doing for the 4th?" And they were like, "Oh yeah, like we're."
I thought you were coming here.
Scroll.
Let me find these receipts.
Fuck! I was like, shit. And at first I was like, when did we plan this? Did we plan this during COVID? When the fuck? And then I found it. It was like 3 months ago. And I was like, oh, shit. Okay.
It was our New Year's resolution.
So then, I mean, if there's a 90-day mark, can we consider it like, oops? Yeah. But I was like, all right. And I thought about it too. And I was like, do I want to spend 3 hours of tomorrow in a car? I was like, you know what? We'll come down during like the weekend. We spend more time. So I was like, fuck it. All right.
Well, and you're coming down next weekend anyway for the concert,
exactly.
For Body of Filth concert. So yeah, so
Body of Filth. Fantastic. So Stone has plans that he committed to in the womb. Gnome, what are you doing?
I don't know if we're supposed to. I think in the late afternoon go over to one of my daughter's friends, her parents are having a barbecue, and they had invited us, and so we had said yes. So my stomach hasn't felt good the last couple days, so hopefully it's feeling better tomorrow because it sucks. Like,
Boom.
I'm so fucking
Scapegoat.
hungry, but I don't want to eat because I'm afraid I'm going to throw up. But yeah, it's great.
If you want to leave, just fucking Ralph everywhere.
Yeah. Just call
They'll
some
force
dinosaurs.
you out the door.
Exactly. So, Beezy, you are having how do we describe this? You're having a leather brisket?
Yeah, it's going to be great. So my brother, his wife, texted earlier today and said, "Well, I'm going to cook a brisket. We'll see how this goes." And she sent me a picture of it all seasoned and everything. And I was like, "Well, I know they don't have a smoker, so this will be interesting. We're gonna see how that goes tomorrow." So we're having lunch at my brother's house, and then after that, we're gonna probably come home, wait for it to get dark, and watch people blow a shitload of money out in the park popping fireworks. So it'll be fun. And then, of course, I'm unlucky enough that I've got to work on Friday. So, but luckily enough, I have enough hours that I'm going to be able to only go in for like 2-3 hours, and then I can bounce out of that bitch. So, and then we're going to go visit my sister.
There you go.
It'll be fun.
There you go. I am.
What are you doing,
I am
Bjorn?
driving to fucking
Bjorn?
rural Nevada to
Rural.
pick rural.
As if you don't already live in
Rural.
rural Nevada.
Yeah, you are in rural.
Okay, now think ruraler. So like population
Goldfield?
2. No, it's Urington if you've ever heard of it. I'm going to drive out to
I have-
Urington tomorrow. So my
Drink too much water. I have a Urinton.
Yeah, exactly. Should take a pill for that, potentially cranberries. So my mom's sister, my aunt, had a massive stroke last Halloweenish, and so she's in a care facility, and so my mom came in this last weekend, which is why I wasn't initially on the podcast. And so I'm actually going to go pick her up in Urington, and I'm going to take her back to Reno. And then because I, too, have to work on Friday, I'm probably just going to call it a fucking simple night. Just make sure the dog doesn't have a panic attack. But, yeah, nothing all too exciting, man. These midweek holidays, at first it was Black Wednesday, and now we've got Murica Thursday. So
Yeah.
I'd just rather they start doing some of these on the weekend. But who am I?
Or
right?
at least a Monday or a Friday.
Yeah.
Just
I'd be
always do it on a Monday or a Friday. Have respect for the American populace, damn it.
Exactly. I mean, you don't want to
Have-
fumble it like a debate, right? You just want to be sure to
Yeah, have
to,
respect for the
celebrate.
American people that actually
Exactly.
work.
Exactly. All right. Well, I guess let's get into the fucking let's get into the rundown. So Beezy, you have your shower thoughts is what we have coming up.
Yeah, so this was kind of a play. I think when Gnome hosted an episode a couple back, he called it "Things That Make You Go, Huh?" And we had actually talked about that the week prior because he wasn't on that episode. And I was like, I've got a segment and we can do fucking raunchy shower thoughts. And then, of course, this dickhead shows up with Things That Make You Go, Huh? And I was like, well, that's the same goddamn thing I planned on doing, you son of a bitch.
Things that I've been doing for the last 3.5 fucking years.
You thieving dick.
Dick.
Check about every 6 episodes out of 160 on the Dad's on Day Quill.
I don't listen to podcasts.
Dates back to July of 2020.
I think I've only listened to one of our.
Pastor Pinewood knows he listens.
You know, okay. Oh, that's good stuff. What I like about the shower thoughts, so Beezy, is I took a different route to the shower thoughts. The things that make you go, huh, and the shower thoughts, although they very, very can be similar and the same thing, I found a nice article to find shower thoughts where they're a little bit different than the normal that I go after for the things that make you go, huh.
Yeah.
So,
Well, so on shower thoughts, I asked you guys to come up with 5 of them. So I'll go ahead and kick it off, and then we'll just kind of round robin it. So starting off, why does lemon juice use artificial flavoring, but dishwashing liquid use real lemons? Wow.
It's fascinating.
Wow. Hitting it hard.
I guess we'll keep the same order. I'll go, then Stone goes, and then B-Word can fuck off. If everyone decided to not have sex from this point forward, human race, the humans would be extinct in a little over 100 years.
Yes.
I like that.
I'm all about that. We need a culling.
Like, I'm not going to be
Maybe
here.
it would
Fuck
be
it.
much. Maybe it would be much less. Like, what if some weird thing happened where all of everyone that we know that does plumbing, construction, electrical,
Tradesmen.
this generation that's coming up, they're not in those trades. Right? Trades are dying. So what if we all die way sooner than that because we didn't take trades seriously? And like the last plumber died 20 minutes ago.
That is very fucking feasible. Our American...
It's like, why did humanity die? Dysentery. Couldn't fix a fucking toilet. But we could sure as shit post for the gram, let me tell you that.
Yeah.
It's because they can't take a roast.
One... I've always wondered, are corrupt cops really just undercover criminals?
Huh. I like that.
I do believe they
like
are.
that. I was going through some of these, and I found this one, and I was like, this one makes me definitely go, huh. Every time you paint a room, it gets smaller.
By very small centimeters.
Mm-hmm.
Millimeters? I don't know.
Sure.
This is America. We don't use
It's
those
not-
measurements. Unless it's a socket.
It's not the same, though, if you were to, beat the pussy up. Because really, you're stretching out that room when you paint it.
True.
At least for some of us.
Definitely not me. I'll exclude myself.
Room's definitely
from that
getting
one.
smaller.
Not me either. Not me either. Does it feel dry in here?
All right, next one. Why is the person that you invest all of your money with called a broker?
Ooh.
I think I'm going to start a new business where I call myself a richer. And I bet you I'll get a lot more clients.
What if
Do we have a cricket
what if we
button?
never know that what if we never know that time travel is real because the people that have time travel don't think it's interesting enough to come back to this time?
Yeah, what if this is the shittiest time to come back? And they're like,
Ugh, fuck that.
no, absolutely. Or what if there's a ban on this time? What if there's some kind of a ban that happened because in some alternate universe...
You don't want to go. You don't want to go
Biden
back to
and
those
Trump
years. They
fucked
think there's
and then created
they think,
some weird.
Yeah, they
kid.
think there's 18
some weird
genders.
shit happened,
Yeah,
right?
They have a whole
Yeah.
month for Pride. In the middle of it, there's Black Wednesday. You don't want to go back to that time.
Like, guys, did you really go back in time and change the 74 genders on Facebook to 73? Fucking shameful. God,
Who got rid
damn
of the
it.
they thems? Which one of you did it?
Can I just interject here? I have a coworker who has their pronouns on their email, and they're backward. So instead of them being like a she her, she's a Hershey. Every time I see it,
Tell me she's
my fat
fat.
ass thinks of a Hershey's
You're
kiss.
like, I gotta go
Yes.
get a snack.
Sup,
I'm sitting there and
chocolate?
looking at it. I'm like, fucking chocolate. Let's do this.
And then she's like, I'm black, and that's offensive. Well,
Yeah.
whoops. All right, missed that HR meeting. Right into another HR meeting. Most men will receive their first bunch of flowers at their funeral.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's an interesting
Sad-
one for sure.
I don't
Sad
want
violin.
flowers at my funeral. I want all my homies to just crack open a beer and pour a little out for their dead homie.
You're getting flowers.
Some Fireball.
I mean, I'll
Yeah.
take Fireball too, whatever.
All about that. Some Goldschlager. It's fun.
Fuck yeah, it's got real gold in it.
Did you boys know that beds are just wireless chargers for humans?
Fucking A. Do not touch
Damn.
must be one of the scariest things to read in Braille.
We're clipping that shit.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's good stuff. If the world was flat, there'd be some pretty sweet bungee jumping spots.
If you can get over the ice wall.
That's a fact.
The cord just snaps and you're just floating into space. Like, oh shit. Tell Sheila suck this dick and that divorce decree. To go on to what Beezy was saying, if you curse in Morse code, how do they censor it?
Beep, 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 beep.
You just did it right there, Beezy. God, how dare you call B-Word's mother that? She's a nice lady.
She's sweet.
Fucks.
She is a nice lady. But why is it that we buy garbage bags just to throw them away?
That's such a good point. I hate fucking garbage.
Keep everything in a neat place.
I got to keep this one because it's fucking brilliant. Are lesbians with fat fingers considered well hung?
No, they're just girthy.
Got 10 pleasure sickles right here, baby.
Did you guys know that most of Universal's movies take place within its logo?
No.
Wow. Now that's a real it's fucking blunt moment right there, right? Why is it that when pizza rolls come fresh out of the vessel you cooked it in, it is completely irresistible to let them cool down before you eat them?
Oh, fuck, I agree. Totino's goddamn pizza rolls, man.
That or Hot Pockets. Like, those two easily, hands down, caused more fucking mouth burns than anything else.
I'm almost 40 goddamn years old, and I still do that shit. It's like,
Same. My kid gets after me for that. Like a couple weeks ago, we're sitting there eating pizza rolls, and she's like, "Dad, you need to wait." And I'm like, "But it's so good."
You can't. You literally.
You guys just do the reverse blow. You're just
100%.
Isn't it pretty sad that nobody knows what their own handshake feels like?
I give myself a
I
handshake
actually
often.
do. There's been a couple of times like falling asleep, like arms pinned under, and then like goes to sleep, like wake up and like, oh,
Give
fuck,
yourself a
and, like,
stranger.
pick up my arm, feel my hand. You guys never done that before?
I've done the stranger before. But I've picked up my arm and felt my hand.
My numb hand
that's
just felt my cock.
Hey, you would just like swing your arm up and then let it go down and smack
Well,
your
yeah,
ass?
because the dick ain't gonna swing itself.
There ain't much working.
Oh, Jesus, Beaver, we know you're fucking packing a goddamn yardstick. How fucking far up does your cock go? I don't know. However far up my arm goes. Jesus.
It's like one of
Put
those
that thing
fucking
away.
door stops. You know, the brrr, brrr, brrr. That's what it is, dude. Girth and length.
Thing needs a girth certificate.
Got to
Is this 5
register that
BC?
thing.
This is number 5, last one. Maybe dogs lick us because they know we have bones inside.
Jesus Christ.
Or maybe mine licks the peanut butter because there's a bone behind it. Hey, yo.
Do you guys think that owners of 7-Eleven were thrilled to know that 9/11 didn't happen 2 months early?
Mm-hmm.
Just to come to find out that it was because they needed jobs to come back to?
Wasn't it good?
Hello, my friend. Do you see this dot on my forehead? Does it say you are here? Squishy and back.
Thank you, come again.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
You know, why is it that you can never go without seeing a written word and say it in your head?
Boy, what? Say that again.
Why is it that you can never go with seeing a written word and not say it in your head?
How do you think
So,
I
like, if you
passed
read
school?
It, you say it?
I just
Yeah.
fucking didn't.
Oh.
I would open the books and I'd just breeze through words. I mean, I know they were there.
I have a follow-up to that. I'll say it after B-word goes.
So, somebody once made up the sound that dinosaurs make, and we just went with it.
It's true. And it was turtles fucking.
What if all dinosaurs were mute?
like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. If you're happy, you know it. Clap your
Like a Helensaurus Rex.
What if they were just all gay men? Yes! Jesus, that's what a fucking T-Rex sounds
Are you
like?
a Triceratops or a Tricerabottoms?
Oh shit!
Beezy looks like he's been waiting ages to fucking say that. I love it.
This joke never hits, but I'm gonna say it tonight.
It's gonna fucking murder.
Oh god, that's so good.
I like to think of myself as a lickalotopus. Thank you.
Oh man.
So back to Stone's comment. One of the things that has always perplexed my mind as an adult is people, and I've asked people this that are bilingual. If you're bilingual, what language do you think in?
Shit.
Tex-Mex.
Right?
Tex-Mex.
Chili, corn, quesadillas.
Quesadilla, fajitas.
Fajitas? You put that cumin on that fucking taco, mate? Jesus.
Gotta have that coming, even though it smells like a sweaty Mexican.
Paprika all day. All right. Well, with that, boys, next segment is...
All right, coming in blind. I've got 3 that I need from you guys. And what those 3 are fictional personas that you would like to have. Fictional characters. I'll kick it off. Neil Caffrey from White Collar, because he's a world-class counterfeiter with the ravishing good looks. I've already got the good looks down. I just need to work on my counterfeiting
We can see
game. Number 2 is Reddington from Blacklist. Because he's got so much goddamn money and shit on every single baddie in the world. And then it's just like, come on, don't fuck up. I'm gonna take you off my blacklist.
He's NBC's version of Epstein.
Yeah, kinda. And then finally is Jason Bourne, because I feel like I have untapped martial arts potential, excluding karate, obviously. And then espionage. I feel like I'd be a goddamn good spy. I just know I'd be a good spy.
And I have to bring this up just like I brought it up the other night. Beezy would be like Brad Pitt in Inglourious Bastards. That's fine. Say buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
I speak the best Italian.
That's my best Italian. Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Such a great movie.
It is. It is a good one. So let's throw B word under the bus.
All right, so 3 personas. I'm going to go with James Bond because I like the espionage part of it, but I've never really been into martinis, and he seems to kind of like them, so maybe it would help me be into martinis and feel a little classy.
I think you'd be more of like a Beverly Hills Ninja Chris Farley type.
And with that, my second persona is Paul Blart, so that way I know how to ride the Segway. I don't know. Personas. I think let's go with fucking shit.
That's an odd one, but whatever.
Let's go with Walter White for his wit, like for his smarts. I don't necessarily need to go make some fucking Blue Crystal shit, but let me deal with his smarts. And then I'm going to go with Joey Tribbiani for his innocence.
All right. I'll allow it. Gnome, hit me.
All right, I'm going to stick with 2 of my same answers from the recording that has never happened. First off,
The fictional one?
the fictional one. First off is going to be in the supernatural realm, which is just so fitting that Beezy sends a candle. But I had already said this anyway, because there's nothing like you just get to go kill monsters. You have no regret. You live every day to its fullest. Fuck bitches, and you don't even need money because money is just fictional in that show, and you just get to stay where you want and eat what you want, and money just doesn't exist. So why not? And you get to drive a sweet fucking car the whole time.
Oh God! Please tell me they don't get rid of that car because I still hadn't got.
It
past
stays
the first
the
season.
entire way through. There's actually an episode. So I don't know if I can't remember that early on. If you already know the name of the car, but Dean calls it Baby. That's actually the name of the car. And there's actually an episode later on called Baby, and it's the entire episode from the perspective of the car.
Trying to do my best,
Nice.
Joe Biden.
That's close. That's close.
It's like, yeah.
Second would be in the Super Troopers realm, just because it would be so much fucking fun to be a cop like that. Gorgeous area of the country, parts of the year, not when it's freezing fucking cold with 20 feet of snow. But yeah, it'd just be fun to have all those shenanigans. So, and
The next person that says shenanigans, I'm gonna pistol whip.
Hey, Farva, what's that place?
What's that place with all that goofy shit on the wall?
shenanigans. And then lastly, I'm going to change it up because Beezy, when he came in with this statement, made me immediately think of it. And I love this realm of Jay and Silent Bob. Everything about it, all the movies, every existence of them. I actually dressed up as Silent Bob my sophomore year for Celebrity
Best picture ever.
Day. I'll have to get the picture if you haven't seen it, Beezy. Celebrity Day, my buddy and I did Jay and Silent Bob, and we nailed it. It was so much fucking fun. So yeah, those would be my three.
That's fucking excellent. What do you got, Stoned?
I'm going to keep one that I originally picked, and then I got two different ones. So I said Bruce Willis' character from The Fifth Element. I just really like that character, and you get to fuck Mila, like, why not? All day. The second one, I went for a villain, but I chose a different villain this time after I gave it some thought, really because I looked down at my leg and I saw him on there, and that is damn it, why am I thinking of the other guy's name now?
AIDS.
Look at your
you know
fucking
what?
legs, stoned.
Ooh. Nah, I'm still going to go with Ryuk. Yeah. So I got Ryuk from Death Note, and he is the Grim Reaper that is like behind everything going on. And how fucking fun would that shit be? For backstory behind Death Note, it's about this kid who finds this book called Death Note, and if you write somebody's name in it and you can visualize their face, you can make them die in a minute, right? Usually it's from a heart attack, but you can write down specifically how you want them to die, and you can make this shit go on forever, right? It's like I write B-Word's name in the book, and I'm like, he's going to hang himself tomorrow, and then they find him dead tomorrow. hanging from
Autoerotic
his-
That's
Face
false,
right?
dude. You can't hang all of this.
Dude,
Yeah,
you
dude.
know, fucking baseboards are so goddamn strong these days. Like shit. But it would just be so interesting
Baseboards?
from his
Like
perspective.
baseboards on the fucking floor?
Yeah. You put them on the ceiling, dude. They're so structurally sound. You've no idea.
He uses a
No
fucking
idea.
3,000-pound tow rope.
Did you really just set that up backwards? I sure did. But no, it would just be so interesting to see his perspective of it, just watching everything happen. And if you haven't seen that show, go watch it. Either the American live action version or the anime version. It's so fucking interesting. But just seeing it go down from his perspective, knowing in the end he's full well going to kill the person he gave the death note to, and he's going to take their life and continue his existence with that life. And also create another Shinigami, as they call them, another Grim Reaper coming around.
In English backstory.
And yeah, it means Grim Reaper. The third one I picked Goku because fuck yeah.
Nice.
Happy go lucky dude, and he gets to blow shit up.
Yes.
And he's the fucking strongest being in the galaxy besides that one cat looking motherfucker. Like, why not? Why not?
Yeah, that's pretty legit. I kind of want to change one of mine now to One Punch Man.
Oh man, I don't know.
Dude, One Punch Man would
That'd
beat
be
fucking
tough.
Goku.
That would be like, but he lives like such a, like he wants a challenge, and he's never getting that challenge, and everything's too easy for him. But then again, maybe you have a different perspective of, I want that easy life. Maybe.
Could be fun.
You imagine just walking into a bar and just being like, I'm going to fuck your girlfriend. Bam! You just punch the dude right through the wall.
Joke's on you. She's a
Words
dude.
Right there.
Jokes on that,
Punches him
dude.
right through the wall,
I'm still
too.
fucking her.
A nut's a nut.
Anal's anal, baby.
With my 1-inch punch.
On that note, boys, let's take a real quick break, and we'll be right back.
The Raunchy Regret Podcast.
I'll bring you guys back to Mad TV back in the day. Y'all remember Miss Swan?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, so she's looking like a man.
Two guys in a dart.
Sorry,
And-
I had to rub my ear hole out real quick.
Are you all right, buddy?
I just felt so good. I'm sorry.
This is usually the behind-the-scenes content that you're getting, but I'm leaving it right here in this episode. We are not taking that out.
Unfiltered discussions.
So you feel like the forgiveness is actually better for you in general?
That was a big reason that the therapist was like, you do have to choose. And the only way you can get that inner peace is by forgiving.
And the Hateful Gnomes Music Hut.
Like our last episode, we're rolling right into another band.
Hell yeah, when I saw your drummer, I saw he was wearing an obituary shirt. And I was like, yeah, let's fucking go, dude.
Follow B Word Media Group on social media at BWORD Media GRP.
Welcome back to the Raunchy Regret Podcast, where kilometers don't matter, because today, hopefully you're listening to it, and this is America Day. But,
America.
Beezy, we got another fucking game coming up.
We do.
Why don't you take us through it?
So, everybody's been doing games, so I figured I would just keep the trend going. And what we're going to do, I've curated 10 questions, and I'm going to ask for each person's answer, but you're going to give me the answers to some crazy Guinness World Records. And since we have already recorded this, and I've been too busy at work to recurate all these answers, we're doing the same ones. So, this is a 2-part game. This is a memory test
We
game.
should just let B-word answer.
No, this is a memory game for fucking Stoned and Gnome. And then
Well, Gnome's going to win it because my short term has not been doing good since 2013.
and then B-word, you've never heard any of these. So, what we're going to do, we're going to start with, what is the fastest motorized toilet? And I want this in miles per hour. Go, B-word.
Let's go with 26 miles per hour.
Woo, rocket sauce. Gnome, Stone.
I'm going to say 70 miles per hour.
Okay.
I don't remember what I answered last time, so I'm going to say 40.
Okay. Well, this point is going to Stoned. He nailed it pretty fucking close. It's 70.545 miles per hour.
There you go. Yeah.
That's so close to 69.
Nice.
So close. So close. You know what 6.9 is?
Yeah. A fucking good time interrupted by a period.
All right.
You let periods interrupt you? Pussies.
No, I just
Straight
gotta
pussies.
just brush it off.
Look like the Joker sucking on pennies.
Eat my fucking steak rare, baby.
All right. What is the highest revenue earned from ticket sales for a boxing match? And I want this in U.S. dollars, and you get bonus points if you can pick the fight.
The fight was Floyd and Pacquiao, so got that one.
Okay, well, thanks, Dick.
We were gonna let
You gotta let
B-word
B-word
pick
go
first, but
first.
apparently
No.
you're late to
Hey,
the memo.
you didn't have
You're
to say
too
I was
busy on the
right. I
phone
was
over
just
there.
I was speaking.
Quit fucking speaking.
All right.
Pretend you're a woman and don't speak until spoken to.
So
I'm gonna go make a
this
sandwich.
is from
I'll be back.
ticket sales, not
Wait,
all
woman is
encompassing, so
different for
not
him, though.
pay-per-view, all that sort of stuff.
No, this is
just ticket sales.
straight ticket sales for the event at the event center.
Okay, so if it was Pacquiao Mayweather, that was AT&T Stadium. AT&T Stadium holds, give or take, 75,000 people. I'm gonna go with 900 million. Wait, that makes no fucking sense.
That's your answer. I'm gonna go with Stone. What do you got?
I got 70 million.
I got 70 million as well.
Do 70 million and $1 at least.
70 million
All right,
and
70 million and
$10.
All right, so Gnome gets both points on this.
Hey,
So it was Mayweather and Pacquiao, and the total ticket sales was $72,198,500 in 2015.
that was pretty
Okay.
close with 900 million there, B-word.
Yep,
Yeah, I mean, I
not
was
far
pretty- I
off
was
the
on it.
mark. You could have said 0 and you'd have been closer.
Shoot for the stars and reach the moon, my guys.
All right, question number 3. The most rotations while hanging from a power drill in 1 minute. And this is the number of revolutions while hanging from a drill in a minute. B word.
What exactly is hanging from the drill?
So
Well, you put the baseboard on the ceiling. You drill into it.
you pull the trigger, and then it spins you around like a cat hanging onto a fucking ceiling fan blade.
God damn it, he
Let's
really
go
Death
with-
Note again? Fuck.
And so per minute, let's go with 1,000.
God damn. I don't think there's enough torque.
B-word's answers are shooting for
I
the
did
stars and
900
hitting the
million.
next
I have to
galaxy.
continue
I mean,
to do
okay.
this. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we'll take it. 1,000.
I don't
Okay.
remember what I said last time, so I'm going to go with 35.
I'm going to go with 40.
All right, well, 40 takes it. So that is going to be stoned. The actual answer was 148.
Oh, that's
That was way up there.
See, I was closer than 1,000.
You still would have been closer with 0.
Yeah, he still would have been closer to 0.
Just start answering 0.
This is a record that B word could beat. What is the most watermelons chopped on the stomach in 1 minute?
6.
Stoned.
25?
62.
All right. Stoned in his memory bank. Coming up the rear on this one. So the actual answer is 64.
Well, that'd be Gnome, but close.
Oh, what did I say?
Stoned.
Yeah, it looks like your short term is.
I got the answers. I don't have to worry about it. Y'all all look alike, so it doesn't matter.
I didn't know I looked like Rosie O'Donnell.
Like a kid drew Rosie O'Donnell.
I didn't.
I saw. Speaking
I didn't
of that,
look like I looked
was
like.
that who sent the TikTok? Was that you that sent the Rosie O'Donnell TikTok, or did I just see that from something else? Either way, I saw her and I was like, I didn't even recognize her. I was like, that's what Rosie O'Donnell looks like nowadays. All right, okay,
Like good or bad?
That's what
bad.
What they them look like.
Yeah, yeah, that's about right. That's
Rosie O'Donnell was doable in A League of Their Own. Like I'd have smashed.
really.
That's fair.
I'd have fucked
I
Tom
would've.
Hanks first.
With the way he peed, could you imagine how much fucking cum he would fucking...
Oh God.
Dick smells like pine tar and chew.
Pine tar and Becky.
By the way, I loved you in The Wizard of Oz.
Oh shit. All right. This one, we're look. The answer is going to be in decibels. So, what is the loudest female burp?
16.
Jesus Christ!
One spectrum to the next.
You first know me.
140.
Okay. Stoned.
110.
Stoned gets this one. It was 107 decibels. It was from Elise Cognoni. And that 107 decibels is similar to hearing a jackhammer from 3 feet away.
God damn, she can gargle fucking peanut butter, can't she?
She can really hawk to us.
All right, next question. What is, and I want this one in feet, what is the furthest distance to squirt milk from an eye socket?
Oh, I like the pause there. In feet, let's go 36.
Okay.
7.
Okay.
9.
You know what's funny is you guys have actually answered the same fucking questions correctly as you did when we first did this. So yeah, that was actually Gnome got this one. It was Ilker Yilmaz from Turkey shot milk 9 feet 2 inches.
The best part is we're getting the same ones right, but we're giving different answers. Because I think I said 7 feet last time, and Stone said something like 20.
Mm-hmm. All right, next question. What is the world's fastest bathtub? Motorized bathtub.
Oh, okay. I was
In
gonna say,
miles
'cause
per
it's-
hour or kilometers?
I mean, you can do
this is
kilometers,
America.
but you're going to have to do the exchange rate for me.
The conversion exchange rate. What is the exchange rate of a miles per hour bathtub?
It's got to
let's
deal
go
with rubber
4, Alex.
duckies.
4. Miles per hour. Is it motorized?
Pretty sure
No,
I
it's
said
fucking
motorized.
Flintstone feet.
With or without rubber
mean-
duckies?
It's basically B-word and a Fiat going downhill.
Oh, so you need some Pam. With that, let's go 95.
Okay. That's probably your closest one yet. Oh.
Gnome's going to go 96 and Stone's going to go 94.
120?
I'm going to say 138.
Ooh. Keeping up with the fucking deal. Stone wins this one.
You won it last time. God damn it.
He did. It was 116.08 miles per hour, and it was reached by a Swiss engineer. Let me mark that score down. Okay. This one's not one of the questions, but would anybody like to guess what the score is? B-word, go first.
Let's go Stone 6, Gnome 4, me 0.
I almost want to give him a point for guessing that on the money. For him. But it's 4-4-0 right now. Okay. Got 3 questions left. What is the fastest time to type from 1 to 1 million in words?
The fastest time to what?
Type 1 to 1 million in words. So you type 1 space.
Yeah, 1 to
space,
1 million.
3.
Let's go 8 seconds.
No, you dingus.
You go O-N-E space T-O space
That is
O-N-E
not what you said
space.
last time. You just said how long does it take to type a million words?
No. It is to type from 1 to 1 million in words. So you type 1 space 2
O-N-E
space
space
3
T-
space
Oh.
4
I
space
really
that's
would have
not what you
loved this
said.
explanation last time because my answer would have been much different.
No, okay.
Because now
All
that
right,
makes
so
sense.
we're typing the letter or the word 1 and then space, the word 2 and then space.
Correct.
Okay, so it'll be and you want this in what measurement? Time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Squared.
So do you want it in minutes, hours, seconds? What do you want?
Whatever your spirits are feeling
Okay.
like telling you the answer is.
Let's go with 842,000 seconds.
Okay, you're wrong. Way fucking off. I don't even know what that
I
means.
said 990 million fucking something before.
I don't even know what that
Let's just go.
conversion rate is, but you're wrong. Nomi.
16 years.
Okay. Stoned.
16.05 years.
No, you can't have it because you can't get this one right because I got this one right last time.
Actually,
And I heard some typing in the background, which kind of means that, Stone's a fucking cheater.
I was trying to figure out what your fucking conversion was, and it broke Google. Okay. I put in, what is that amount of seconds? Like, how many days does that equal?
nope.
Doesn't exist.
Not coming up, B-word.
That's fake. No, you fucking nailed this one on the money. It took 16 years for Les Stewart of Australia to type 1 to 1 million in words. All right.
In your first way of asking that, though, I was a lot closer. ONE space TO space ONE space MILLION.
Why would
And you see,
why would that be a
I
record,
wish we
though?
would have gotten this explanation the last time. I really wish we would have, because my answer would have been vastly different. Because now, thinking about it, that really does make sense because, I mean, fuck. Can you imagine 999,101? 999, and so many fucking words.
Anyways.
Broadway Beezy over here.
Crickets.
Okay.
So is this the last fucking question
Second
of this bullshit game?
to last question, you cockweasel.
How was it? That was the score 4-4-0, and then we just asked a question, and
Now
now
it's
that's 11 fucking questions.
Because you remember, if
Just
you
asked me
can
to.
recall, I'm asking you for recollection here on question 2, it was a 2-parter. And if you mathematical things, that leads us to where we're at currently with 540. That's 9.
You kilometer driving bitch.
Most lightning strikes survived by a human. B word.
12.
Okay.
7.
6.9.
How do you get 6.9 on a fucking one human?
Averages,
Like,
dude.
did he just give him like the inch?
It
It's
bounced
the
off.
law of averages.
Try using that one next time explaining in the bedroom why you can't put up. It's the law of averages, baby. 2.5 is the average. It's the law of averages. I don't know what to tell you.
There's a 6.9 here, and B-word told me this was a good time separated by a period, so I can't fucking partake. What's the answer,
Can't fucking
Beezus?
argue with science, man. 7 is the correct answer. So, ex-park ranger Roy C. Sullivan was dubbed the human lightning conductor. He was struck by lightning 7 times and survived each one. The first one was in 1942. He lost his big toenail. 69, he lost his eyebrows. 70, he burned his left shoulder. 72, his hair was set on fire. 73, his hair was reignited and his legs burned. 76.
Could you imagine him going home to his wife? Like, fuck, it happened again.
Oh, it gets even better.
Not your good pants.
Well, it's a good thing I wore my brown pants today. I lost all my constitutions. And I got
You're not going to believe what happened again today.
I rolled the nat 1 on Constitution.
He was a park ranger, so you got to think fucking HR is checking his timesheets, and he's like, God damn, how many more times is he going to call off?
Fucking 7 workers' comp.
This is the last time I'm giving you overtime for being passed out in a field, you fuck.
This is before ADA, too, so he's fucking shaking like Michael J. Fox on the way back to the office. Like, somebody give me a wheelchair. Everything he touches fucking shocks. His dick is harder than a fucking rock. What the hell's going on? It's the power. The power.
He calls
Did
it
you
the
just
lightning
ride
rod.
a slide? Did you just ride a slide?
Lightning
Because you're fucking shocking everyone. Damn.
He wrote a book, Why Not to Have a Metal Implant in Your Cock.
Prince
Why not to get a
Albert,
cock
my
piercing?
ass.
You think he wore steel-toe boots after that?
That's probably how the first time he lost his big toenail.
Hey guys, what does he remember most about his childhood? is being grounded.
Noise.
Dad joke.
Yeah, I don't think he used a rubber a day in his life. Do you?
No, it was shocking, dude.
He must have been a ginger. He had no souls.
Anyway, so he unalived himself in 83 after being rejected by love. So the lightning couldn't even fucking kill him. Crazy bitch did. Anyways, next question. Final question.
Final
The
question.
final question. What is the world's strangest diet?
I would say eating nothing but trash cans in Kentucky.
That's probably his closest fucking answer
I might
of
give him
the
a
entire
fucking
fucking
point.
game.
Damn. That's a light bulb moment. Speaking of light bulbs.
Speaking of light bulbs,
Uncle Fester?
we're gonna go with metal.
Mm-hmm. Nice. I'm going to give that 1 point to Gnome. And then I'm also going to give 1 point to B-Word because it's pretty goddamn close.
But it doesn't
For
work.
not
it
ever
doesn't work
hearing
because
this.
Stone won the game before, so he has to win. So you have to throw out like a 2-part question that only he can get right.
Okay, so
I thought you said it was glass. Wasn't it glass?
glass and metal. But it's a tie game.
Glass and
It's
metal.
a glass.
Light bulb.
Yeah.
Glass. And metal with it.
It's two. He gets 2 points.
We'll give it to
Stone wins.
We'll give
Stone
it to
wins.
him 7
Stone
points.
wins.
So just I want to share this one with fucking B-Word because his diet was pretty insane. His name was Michael Latotti from France. He ate metal and glass.
Fucking Michaels, man.
Yeah, he ate metal and glass throughout his lifetime, beginning in 1959. His gastroenterologist x-rayed his stomach and described his ability to consume 2 pounds of metal per day as unique. His diet consisted of, since like 1966, it included 18 bicycles, 15 supermarket trolleys, 7 TV sets, 6 chandeliers, 2 beds, a pair of skis, a low-calorie Cessna light aircraft, and a computer. He is said,
As opposed to a high-calorie Cessna?
that would be more of like a G5. That's going to be a higher calorie intake, more leather.
Wow. All right.
It said that he... hang on, I can't even fucking read my own shit. He is said to have provided the only example in history of a coffin, handles and all, ending up inside of a man. And then he actually...
That's not what I thought you were going to say.
He died of...
I thought you were going to say the dude actually shit a coffin out.
That'd be impressive.
Like put it back together.
Just starts
It's
eating
IKEA.
fucking...
Yeah, it's like,
Maybe...
Sir, are you the carpenter? No, that's my asshole.
does you want the meatballs? You want the
Those
meatballs?
meatballs, yeah.
Yeah.
What would you like to buy today? Got forget the sugar button. The bed.
The 48-piece one, please.
I'm on a diet. I'm watching my caloric intake.
I want a low-calorie one, please.
Excuse me, can you tell me how many calories are in the queen
Jesus
size?
Christ. Hey, guess what? We made it through a whole fucking episode.
Hey,
and so far
it
it
didn't
appears
glitch.
that everything fucking worked. So I'm going to blame the short guy. It's obviously Nomi's fault because he doesn't know how to computer much.
take it.
And with that, I think this is episode 26.
It is.
If not, it's episode 27.
26 part
Otherwise,
due.
Yeah.
26 part due. All right, boys, we're out.
I say just give 'em hell.
So if you could only eat one thing metal and digest it perfectly, what would that be?
Like you eat it and then you shit it out and then it comes out the same shape?
Well, whether it comes out the same shape or not, it keeps the consistency so you could put it back together.
So it's gonna like still have its memory.
Sure. Yeah, like memory foam metal. I'm fine with that.
Memory foam.
What? What?
I say just give 'em hell.